Hey friend, I'm super excited to get you involved in the program. It's going to mean so much to you. You have no idea. I know what's inside there. I know what you're going to have access to. I know the impact it can have on your life, but what you might not know are two things. Number one, this isn't a program I put together in 6 weeks or 6 months. It's 35 years of experience. Not just experience like, oh, I'll just try something, the same thing every year for 35 years, but actually going into the scripture, finding the models, finding the principles, finding the strategies, applying them in the marketplace, seeing what works, seeing how it works and applying it, and then laying out the strategy, laying out the tactical aspects of the whole thing, and putting that together. That's what's inside that, and it's the result of 35 years of life experience. Yeah, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I've got a great reservoir and I'm passing it on. To think that you can get that much wisdom, that make that much of a difference for $997 when you use the promo code is amazing to me. 150 some odd videos. I mean, there's so much training, so much material in there that'll absolutely revolutionize your sales and your business, and that's a fact. You've got 30 days, by the way, if you think, let me try it. If you get in there and you think, no, this isn't what he said, or it isn't what I want, fair enough. You get a complete refund, no questions asked. So there's no risk. But the second thing I want to say to you is this, and that has to do with the coaching. The lowest I've ever done coaching for is $5,000 a month. $10,000 was more normal, $15,000 was a premium, and even with the $15,000 a month client, you know what? I might have talked to him once a month. Sometimes it involved different things, like the $10,000 client that I'm thinking of was where I'd go there twice a month for 2 or 3 days, something like that, 2.5 days. And by the way, I realize that's not right for everybody. That's why we're doing this. But that $10,000 a month client, they had a business. They had, dozens or maybe, several dozens of employees, if I remember correctly. They were doing $70 million of revenue in their business at the time, 70 million. And we got them to 100 million in that year. So picking up an extra $30 million in revenue for $10,000 a month was a great deal. But I know most people can't afford that. That's fine. So my thinking is, I get calls all the time. I had one today, or an email today. Can you mentor me? I'll meet with you. I'll do whatever. What that person doesn't know is how badly I want to do that. I absolutely want to do that, but I can't do it to everybody. I can't. Not in that one-on-one setting. I just can't do it. I think you might understand that. Hopefully you can. But I wanted to, so I thought, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put together this coaching program. Well, what's the right price for that? Well, if you use the promo code, you can get that for $97. $97 a month, and you can cancel that anytime. So go to the right now. Get the your training, of course. You have to have that. You can't get the coaching without the training. It's a must. You have to have the training program for $997 if you're going to get the coaching. It's mandatory. And then you can get the coaching. And I'll tell you this. I hear from my students all the time. Well, this one thing. They interact with each other, by the way, which is so cool because they get to help each other with leads or opportunities or insights. Or, hey, I did something in that field before, and so they get to talk about that. And so there's a lot of really cool stuff that comes out of that, just from the interaction with other students. It's open-ended. You can ask as many questions as you want. You can send me as many emails as you want. You can send me as many proposals to review as you want. All that's good, okay? And so for the $97, you're going to get a ton of help. And that's what you really want, isn't it? Help? So you can get some results. So I'm going to urge you, go ahead now, use the promo code. It cuts your price in half to only $997 for the training and only $97 a month for the coaching. Go to the right, do it now. I'll see you on Fridays because that's when we get together. God bless you, and thanks for watching.